Hello friends from YouTube, welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna show you how to replace the motherboard on this HP. It's a ProBook. This computer it doesn't turn on anymore, and I know it's the motherboard, so I'm gonna show you how to replace it. Everything you do is in your own risk. I am not responsible for any damage that you cause to your device. These are videos for education purpose only. Okay, please, before you work in your computer, if you take apart or replace something, please back up your files, because if something happens, if your computer doesn't turn on, then you have a backup. Okay, thank you. This is the motherboard that I'm going to replace. It's a used one, but it's working. Okay, also, before you open an electronic device, please wear one of these anti-static bracelet. And we're gonna use Torx, and it's a T10. It's a Torx screw number 10, opening tool, and Twizzlers. And also we're gonna use some tape. I'm gonna show you why. And I have a set of screws just in case I need it, because this computer has a lot of different screws. So that's why I'm gonna use my tape, because I won't remember where all the screws goes when I put it back. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is remove the battery. Okay, and we're gonna start taking the screws. We're going to remove this cover first. Just push it like that. Okay, and if you have a box, put it inside a box, so that way you don't lose your parts. Okay, then we're gonna remove the memory. Just press these two clips. Okay. Then we're gonna remove the hard drive. Okay, it has 1, 2, 4 screws. Okay. Okay, so this is a Phillips screwdriver. Excuse me. And like I said, this computer has different screws. So this is what I do. I'm gonna remove it, and then I put a tape with the screw and the hole, so that way I won't miss it when I put it back. Okay. Then see, lift it right there, and then just pull it. So that's the hard drive. And I don't think this screw is coming out, but no, it's attached together, so that's fine. So just put it inside. But I'm talking about these screws right here. They're right here. Okay, it's a T8. Okay, but it's a good idea to have different ones, just in case you find a different screw. Okay, so this is what I do. Let's say I just loose it. You see, now it's loose. So what I do is I put a tape. Put a small tape here, so that way it won't come out. And now when I put it back, the cover back, then all the screws is gonna be in the right place. Okay. So there will be some times where I'm gonna pause my video because I don't wanna make it super long. And so I'm gonna pause it. Okay. Okay, this one here is a silver and it needs a Philip. And it's a good idea to make sure to put back the screws in the right place, because if you put a wrong one in a different hole, then you can break the motherboard or something. So be careful, okay? Okay, right here by the battery, it has 1, 2, 3, okay? Okay, to remove the CD-ROM, it has a Phillips over here. Okay. This one doesn't come out, so just leave it there. But let's put some tape, so that way we know that we need to tie it later. Okay. Okay, so right here, when you remove the CD-ROM, it has 2 screws, so don't forget those 2. And for this you need Phillips. Okay. 1 and 2. Right here is the other one. Okay. Okay, so now let me show you that right here it has more screws. Right here we need to remove these little plastics all the way around, and make sure when you put it back the right way. You see it has a little hole here. With a pin, just lift it. See? When you put it back, make sure you put it the way it goes, okay? And there is a screw inside, so we need to lose it and put a tape. All of those, okay? Okay, so just leave it there, and like that, okay? Okay, so do that in all of this, all the way around. Check it out and make sure you lose the screws. Okay, here is another Phillips just on the top of the battery. Just lose it. There is no space to put that tape, so just lose it and leave it there because it doesn't come out. Right. Don't forget this one here is under the hard drive. Right here. Okay, so we need to remove the modem card. It has 2 screws. has two cables. This one, the white one, you just pull it up. It doesn't have any clip or something like that. And from here, like that, okay? And also we're gonna move the data cable for the hard drive. Just, you see this plastic, just pull it up right there, okay? Don't forget the screws, okay? I forgot, but I just put it there. Okay. Now we need to disconnect this cable here with your Twizzlers. Be careful, don't scratch the motherboard. Okay. We need to remove this screw also, another one. No, that's Phillips. Yeah, this computer, like I said, has different screws. Just leave it there. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna start pulling this cover up. So you can start from here, from the hard drive. I mean, from the CD-ROM. If there is one more screw, then you will notice, okay? It's gonna be like, sometimes you don't see all the screws, but I hope I did. Okay. Like I said, you see, I was missing one more screw right here. It has too many. See, so this one I'm gonna put it next to this one. There is some people that remember all the screws goes, but I don't, so that's why I do this. Okay, so as you see, I was able to remove this plastic and I have all the screws attached. So just put it somewhere where nobody moves it. Be careful if your kids or pets are around because they can grab your small parts, okay? Okay, we're going to remove the LCD cable here. Okay, just like that. And also this speaker cable. This little one. Just like that. And we're going to remove the wireless card in this USB card. We need to disconnect these cables. Be careful, this is number 1 and number 2. Be careful where you disconnect it, okay? Because before, years ago, when I pull it up, I tear down the connector and I had to replace it. So right now there is 3 screws here. And I'm using a Phillips screwdriver, 2 and 3. Just pull it up and push it. Okay, and I'm gonna put the screws here also, same everything here, so that way I know where it goes when I put it back. So right here I have everything together, okay, the screws and the little plate and everything. It's a lot of work, so I mean takes long time. Okay, to remove this USB card, so we need to remove 4 screws. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and same thing, put a tape on it. These 2 screws are longer, so just leave it there. And in this part, just push it slowly like that. Okay, because it's attached with the motherboard right here. Now we need to remove this cable, the power cable, which goes here. So just push it up. Be careful, don't break it, like that. And this little cable that is I think it's a speaker cable, just right here. Okay. Now we need to remove the fan. It has 2 silver screws, Phillips. You don't need to put a tape on it because it's attached to. Let me see. Yeah, it won't come out. So that's the fan, and this is the cable here. Just push it up. Be careful, right there. Okay. Then we need to remove this I think it's called zinc that protects the CPU. So it has 4 screws. Okay, just after you lose the screws, just pull it up. Okay, and we're gonna clean this later and put a fresh one. Okay, the thermal paste. Also, we're gonna remove the this is the mouse pad. So right here is a little like clip. You need to pull it up like that, and then right there. See, before we remove the motherboard, and it has 4 screws. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, same thing. I'm gonna put a tape. Also, we need to remove this this little this is for the CD room. Okay, so right there. Okay, let me see. I think that's it. No more cables. Okay, this little cable, we need to disconnect it. This one, okay, just you need to push it up, the clip here. Okay, and then pull it. The cable before you remove the motherboard, and it has glue here or tape. Be careful, because if you tear down this, then so now I think it's safe to remove it. let me check. Okay, now it has this little part here. Okay, we need to remove it. Same thing, we're gonna attach the screws. Okay. I think it's better to keep this little part because we need to connect the cable in the back in either way at the end, because this cable is connected under the motherboard. Okay, and also we need to disconnect the keyboard cable. I was forgetting about that. That is right here, right there. I don't know if you can see it, but it is the keyboard cable. So just, okay, right there, and right there is the keyboard. Okay, so you need to put the computer this way, and there is a little clip here. I don't know if you can see it, but hold on one second. Okay, the keyboard has a little clip here, so with your Twizzler you push it up. I don't know if you can see it. That's a difficult part. So you push it up and then push the cable down. So that's the way it will come out. So you see, you lock it up right here. Okay. So finally we remove the motherboard. So now I think this space is still good, so I'm gonna leave it, but I'm gonna clean around. So this motherboard is not good anymore, so if you wanna clean it, that's fine. If not, it's up to you. Okay, so we are gonna install the motherboard. Make sure these cables are well connected before you install the new motherboard. The most difficult part is to connect the keyboard, because you see this little clip right here. These cables the blue go against the motherboard, so that's the way you guide yourself. Blue with blue or green, I don't know what color is it, so this go together. Okay, I mean, it's better to say the black with the green. Okay, so just like this. I don't know if I can show you, but it's supposed to go right there. Okay, right there. So it's really hard to show you how to connect it, but just make sure you go straight, push it, and then lock the clip. Okay. You see, that's the way you do it. Be very careful and make sure it's connected well, otherwise the keyboard won't work. What I did is unglue the cable here, so that way it's longer and it's not so difficult to attach it. So after you so then you bend this. It's much easier because there is more cable. Okay, right there, and push it. Be very careful, don't break it. Okay, now lock it. So make sure it's straight. Yeah, I think it's fine now. Okay. Okay, after that, make sure these cables are out. And then go like a diagonal and push it so the connections go exactly right there. See? Okay, and then I'm gonna make sure this is fine here. Okay, make sure it's well connected. So now we're gonna connect 9 cables. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. So use here, lift the clip right here. Push it. Make sure it's aligned. Okay. This one, remember it has a clip here like a clamp, so push it, press it right there, and then close it. Okay. Now these ones, can you see? Okay, leave the little clip here. Okay, close it. Okay, this one right here. That's the speaker cable. This is the LCD. Okay, then put the tape. And then right here. Let me put this first. This little part here. So now I can remove the tape because this one goes here. Okay, so I'm putting this little. Okay. Now let's connect the power. Okay. Install the screw here. I'm trying to make my video short, but it's impossible. It's too many parts. Okay. So this little cable goes to the speaker here. This speaker cable goes to the motherboard right there. Okay. Then we need to so now I'm gonna uh, screw these screws, 1, 2, 3, and this one I already did, so it's 4 screws. Okay, so that's why it's a good idea to put a tape, because now I know where these screws belong. Okay. Okay. Sorry guys, this cable we need to connect it later. The power cable. Okay. So now we need to connect this USB, remember? So this goes like this. Like that. Now I'm gonna put the screws, okay? Remember that this one is attached to the motherboard here, so you need to like click, it needs to click, okay? Now these are 2 screws. Long ones. Okay, one more here. Okay. So now we're gonna install this the CD-ROM. Like that. Okay. So now we're gonna install the fan, the CPU. Make sure if there is space around, clean it very well. And if you see it that is dry, then you can replace it with a thermal paste. I already cleaned it, and now is a good time to clean the fan. If you see that it's dirty, has some dust. Okay. And I'm gonna apply just a little bit here in the center. Oh no, this thing came out. This thing is broken, so that's enough. That's enough. Okay, so now we're gonna install the CD-ROM. 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 Okay, so And as you see right here, it has some, and it's still fresh, so it's good. So we're gonna go and install this. The screws are numbered, so this is 2, 4, 1, 3. So we need to start tying 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Okay, so 1, 2. Just go a little bit at each. Don't tie it like all the way. So go back after 4. Go back to 1, 2, 3, and 4. One, 2, 3. Don't over tie, just when stop. So that's it. Okay, so now we're gonna start the fan. Goes right here. Sorry, this way. Okay. It has 2 screws. Okay, and it has a cable here. Just make sure you install it the right way, okay? Okay, that's it. Okay, so it looks good. Okay, so now I'm gonna connect the hard drive cable. Just it goes like this. Just push it, this cable, to connect it, okay? And then we're gonna leave the wireless card in the modem, okay? So let's put the cover back, and then I make sure this cables goes. This one is out, and this one, all of these cables go inside here. This one also, make sure this little cable that connects to the modem. Let me see one. This one, don't worry about it. But these 2 and this one, so it's 4. 4, and this one little one, 5. And also be careful with this. You see, this one, the hard drive cable should be out. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cables should be out. Okay. So now let's install the hard drive. Okay, so you connect it right here, like that. And it has 4 screws, so you tie them up, okay? Sorry guys, I messed up. We need to remove the hard drive and connect the power cable. Okay, I'm sorry. This is my first time I'm doing this computer. So, it's good that I didn't tie the screws of the cover yet. So now, let me, this cable, we need to connect it first, okay? Okay, right there. Right here. Okay. And remember to keep this out. Okay. Okay. So now we can start like pushing a little bit. Okay, so now we're gonna connect the modem. Okay, the modem goes here, and this cable connects right here. Okay. This one doesn't have a clip, just push it. The gold part to this side. Okay, it's kind of hard because it's super tiny, and we need to be careful to not break the cable or tear down, okay? Okay, so one screw here, one here. I don't know if YouTube is gonna let me to upload my video because it's too long. But this computer has too many parts to remove. Okay, like that. Now we're going to install the wireless card. So this one goes like this. So this wireless card has 3 screws. Okay, and this one. Right there. Okay. Now let's connect this one. This one goes inside here. Connect it right there. You will see the connection right away. You won't miss it. Okay, goes right there, and there's 2 cables. Don't worry about these 2 black ones if you have it in your computer. But this one goes here. And remember 1 and 2. 1 here. 1 here. And the other one goes number 2, okay? The number 1 I'm gonna put it under because it seems like it's too short. Okay, Okay, and then the number 2 I can put it on the top because it is long enough. Make sure you connect it perfect. Okay, make sure nothing is on the way, so then doesn't disconnect. And this one you can put it somewhere here, right there, if you have it. Okay. So now I'm gonna screw this under the CD-ROM. Now let's install the CD-ROM. Remember, it has one screw here. Okay. Now we can screw the hard drive. Okay. I forgot to connect this little cable in the modem, so I had to remove the screws again, but then it's so easy to connect it. Just push it here. Just like that. And then put the screws back. Remember, this screw is holding this part, okay? Okay. So my video is gonna be like 1 hour. So I hope I can upload it. And it's gonna take a long time to upload it. Okay. Okay, now let's install the memory. Okay. Okay. Okay, so now I'm gonna put all the screws back, and then I will come back to turn it on. Okay. Remember to install the little plastics. Okay. Try to do the corner first, and then don't over tie it at the first time. So go a little bit each one. Make sure you press it so the screw goes, and make sure it's closed all the way around. Okay. So before you close it, make sure all the screws and the cables are well connected. And I'm not going to install the battery because I know the battery doesn't work. So I'm going to put this cover back. Like that. Yeah, it goes like that. Okay, so now wish me luck. I'm gonna connect the power here. And now let's turn it on. Okay, Windows is coming. Okay, I think it's working. Okay, mouse is working. Sound is working. The keyboard, let me check the keyboard here. Yeah, it's working. Okay guys, so thank you for watching. I hope you like my video, and that's the way you replace the motherboard on HP ProBook. Okay, HP ProBook. Thank you so much. Subscribe, give me like, check my other videos, and have a great day. Thank you.